will hope that Amazon picks it up.
I'm so excited.
No idea. Hey guys.
Hi guys. I never know how to start these things. So
I know. I just want to make sure we're working. We're popping and locking and polka dotting. All right, so welcome to HoliDIY'S. Whoa. Enough to just quiet. So we got working on YouTube. I have no idea. So we're supposed to be streaming on Amazon and YouTube. So today look at it.
Is it working?
Yes.
Oh, I love
that. Oh my gosh, we're live on both.
You did it.
I'm so excited. Okay, welcome to HoliDIY'S, where I'll be live every single day, Monday through Friday, 11 a.m. PST.
Sweet.
And I may have a co-host, I may not, but today I do. And Tiffany is here to craft.
I'm so excited.
But she has her own craft that she knows how to do, so I'm not going to be showing her how. For those of you who've been around for crafting with the noob, I gave her craft that she knows, and then I'm going to work on something over here.
It's perfect.
Yeah, so it's been a hot second since we've been live on the Amazon.
Hey, Amazon peeps.
This is going to be a second. Okay, Erica, Missy, April's here, Paula's here. And then I forgot all of your guys' Amazon names. Is it working though?
You want to get my phone and see?
No, it's right here.
Oh, okay.
But if it's not working,
it looks like it's just stuck. Oh yeah, maybe if you hit watch now. Oh.
I did. So maybe because it's scheduled for right now. Oh well. We're live on YouTube though, so that's good.
Maybe they can only hear us, and then there's like a really pretty.
Oh yeah, I don't know.
You know.
I don't know.
Because I feel like if we were, you would be able to see us on there.
Well, yeah, right here.
But like actually see like the footage on here instead of just the...
This is my computer.
No, I know. I know. Never mind.
So if you... Yeah, I know what you mean. So on Amazon. Anyways, welcome. We're going to be crafting. I did add all this stuff to my Amazon store, though, so you guys can find the wood, snowflakes, and these tags, which I'm not actually doing today. I just wanted to share them because they're really cool.
Those are cool. And
I'm going to do either chalkboard paint, and then I can write their names and erase them, or I'm going to do heat transfer vinyl. But I might do a little of both because that's a lot of tags. Nobody needs that many tags. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe. If you have a huge family.
I did think about wrapping dumb stuff this year, too. Like, the girls asked for Mott's apples, or tater tot. Tater tot.
Wait, what?
They asked for, what are those called? Mott's gummies.
Oh, just like gummy fruit snacks?
Yes, fruit snacks.
Okay.
They asked for fruit snacks, and I was like, I could wrap, like, dumb stuff up, like fruit snacks and...
I do dumb stuff in stockings. Like
Yeah.
I wrap all the stuff in our stockings. I don't know
Yeah.
if that's if you wrap or you don't wrap, but I'm a wrapper in the stockings.
Oh, I wonder if comments here would show me Amazon comments if people are on here. Anybody watching on Amazon? I don't think so. So, this is annoying.
That's so wild. Yeah, because usually, yeah.
Bear with me for our first few rounds. Let's press the play button, see what happens. Hey Tiff, hey ladies, hey Melissa, hey Beverly, hey Zara, hey Jess, hey Clarita. Yeah, so it's gonna be an impromptu holiday season, just literally crafting on anything I need to make. I have a ridiculously big Christmas tree now. If you guys watch my stories, so I was like, I literally need to make some dollar store or cheap ornaments that are gonna be amazingly beautiful. I'm going with black, white, and burlap, so I could leave some of these even naked and they would match. So I'm gonna actually show you guys the difference between all 4 of the white glitters we carry and then the 2 blacks we carry. So I'm gonna chalk paint them and glitter them. I can't remember how to watch on Amazon. It's just amazon.com/shop/Auntie, and it's my shop. Let me show you what it looks like when you're actually there. It's just, so it looks like this, and then when I'm live, the live video pops up on the main page, but because I scheduled this for 11, I think it's just popping up, but I don't know how it knows, like, I'm supposed to be live. So that's that techie part that...
I don't get it.
Yeah, it's like a stream key. You have to plug a stream key in, but the stream key is the same. It's just so techie.
Seriously.
And we do it at church now, and I, like, know that it actually works somehow, but I just don't... I don't want to... I just don't want to...
know, but you don't know.
It was like back in MySpace days. I don't know if you guys had a MySpace, but when you actually had to code your different areas to put photos and marquees, and you got really good at coding. And I remember when I first learned that, I was like, there's no way that is going to be a marquee of 10 photos. And it is. And it's like, I hate technology.
I know. And can you only stream on Amazon with like a live stream key too?
You know the answer to that.
No, I don't.
If I could stream on Amazon without a live stream key?
Yeah, I thought they like switched over to just doing like live streams. Like I thought I saw an email about that.
Oh, they only want you as an Amazon A-lister if you're streaming through a fancy camera.
Oh, okay.
Like, they don't want you just to do your phone anymore, which I'm like, that's kind of dumb. Like, why not?
Well, because a lot of our phones are like nice, fancy cameras, kind of.
Yeah, but if you have like the OBS system or whatever, you're able to do cooler stuff. I don't know.
Like kind of like making it more interactive with angles.
Yeah. I gotta get to crafting because these are a lot of people. It's a lot of snowflakes. So I have white platinum, which is a part of the Skull Rock collection. And then we have Frost, which is a part of the Tinkerbell or the Fairies collection. And then I have I Surrender, which is also a part of the Skull Rock collection. I'm not quizzing you when I do that.
No,
I'm
it's
just
okay.
blanking. I'm like, what is it, Tiffany? Help me.
It's good for me too because I'm like,
Yes. So the difference between these two is one is just a fine glitter. The white platinum is a fine glitter, and we do sell them individually on It's Pretty Personal now too. So you can get them individually if you just like one white. But our sets are no longer this size. They come in 8, but now they come in smaller 2.5 ounce bottles, which is still tons of glitter. And the Skull Rock collection is all of our blacks, white, and silvers. So we're actually using 4 of our Skull Rock collections today. So we're using Codfish, which is our holographic black, and Jolly Roger, which is our non-holographic black, which I shared in the 5-hour live stream. This one needs to be like not sealed with epoxy. It'll disappear.
naked glitter.
Yeah, and then we have our OG pixie dust. So I'll show that too. And there's a slight difference, right, in these 3 chunkies. One has mystery skulls in our I Surrender.
Yeah, there's just like these little hidden white iridescent skulls that are so cute.
Which I'll show you guys when it's finished. And then pixie dust and Frost are extremely similar, except pixie dust has like more fine in it, and it also is a little bigger. The hexagons are a little bigger. So I'll show you all 3 different ones. They're all amazing, but they're all a holographic white too. So they're so pretty. It's supposed to snow at the cabin this weekend.
That's so exciting.
I know. Well, there's guests there until Sunday, but we are staying the night on Sunday, so.
Oh, I'm sure they're going to love it. The fact that they're in this beautiful cabin, your windows, like the snow falling.
Unless they get snowed in, and our snowplow that my dad's rigging together is not going to work.
Uh-oh.
He's been just waiting for a snow because he's like,
I can see
I
your
got
dad
this.
so hyped.
Yeah, he found this like part, and he's like, I can put this on my lawnmower, and I could roll it down the hill. And I'm like, I really need to paint while I talk. And I was like, yeah, try it out, and hopefully they don't get stuck.
I saw this video on I don't know, one of the social media platforms, and it was this guy, and he had a snowblower, but it was blowing out flames, and he was just like melting all the snow, and I legit just thought of your dad when you were telling me that story.
Would it turn to ice though?
I don't know. It's like so hot. He was like, shh, shh, and it's just like the snow was just melting, and I was like, that is so cool.
Well, and then Sam told me not to salt it because it'll eat the dog's paws, so you can find like a dog-friendly salt.
Yeah,
but
I had no idea about that, honestly.
I didn't either. So many things to learn. I surrender has skulls in it, doesn't it? Yes, Sam said that. So, yes, it does. I love the skull and crossbones. It's so cute.
Our Skull Rock collection is one of my top 3 favorite collections by It's Pretty Personal and Auntie Tay. Like, I just love. You can't go wrong with, like, the blacks and whites.
Right. And that's actually one of the reasons why we came back out with glitter was I was like, everybody sells glitter. And then Sam was like, but your white is so different than everyone else's. And that is what is different with our pixie dust is our glitter is 1/125th cut, which means it's the finest. It's almost the finest. It's not like dust, but it is as dust-like as it can get. So it's literally full coverage. So these 3 right here are going to be extremely full coverage. The chunkies are pretty full coverage too, but our fines are like full coverage.
It's like a makeup. It's like that full coverage foundation.
So I'm going to do a few in white platinum to show you guys what that looks like.
I'm excited to see these.
So I don't have our actual pixie dust, but that's what our white platinum is, isn't it? We didn't change the formula on that, right? So it's literally white platinum is our pixie dust.
Yes, I believe so.
Our original white pixie dust.
We renamed all of the 40 colors when we did the new collection. The new collections, right?
Yeah, everything is based around Peter Pan.
Yes.
Everything. So all my 40 colors used to be just general characters and things that it reminded me of, even like Barbie and random stuff. And now every collection is a different land from Peter Pan, and then every name is based around that land from Peter Pan. So Skull Rock, obviously, where the pirates live.
I love your pirate voice.
I'm a pirate. Okay, my white has not been opened in a while. My chalk paint.
Which it was really fun to name them together. We had a lot of laughs.
Yeah, especially with the Lost Boys collection.
That was fun. That was really fun.
Did we name one after poop?
I think we were going to.
Like,
when nature calls.
Yeah,
Didn't you name it?
It is. It's called Nature Calls. So it could be. It doesn't have to be poop.
It could be pee.
It's just nature calling.
I know. Well, that's what I thought of. I was like, well, you know, when you're in the forest and stuff, like,
right?
You know, that's where you poop in the woods.
Yep. All right. So I'm kind of bummed. I could have gone live on YouTube and Facebook. That was my thing, is I wanted to figure out what two things I was going to go live on.
I'll have to figure out Amazon now.
I might have to use my baby Blanco because I can't get this open.
You want me to try?
Maybe. You've been working out.
I'm strong.
Try it. If you do not open your paint, your chalked up paint often, it will get. Look at you. I am weak.
Stop.
I have no upper body strength.
I think you loosened it for me.
You're right. Definitely did not. So let's do 4 or 5 different whites, 4 different whites. And, I mean, you can mix together. Did I not grab myself a spoon? Can I use your spoon?
Of course.
You definitely don't have to use it. All right. Yeah. The rain is so, it's so dark out right now.
I know. I love gloomy days like this because I feel like we haven't had gloomy days like this in a minute.
No, we have not. Not a full gloomy day. We've had a little bit of rain here and there, but...
And just the trees are just swaying, the leaves are blowing. It's like perfect for December 1st weather.
Right.
I love it. I love it so much. I can see what you mean by when you craft, it's kind of hard to talk because you kind of get in the zone.
Well, especially blinging. It's a whole nother world.
I am in my own little world over here. It's it makes me quiet. If anyone wants to shut me up, just give me a bling project.
Good to know.
Right.
So what are you guys all making for the holiday season? And if you're a business member and you want to be in any of my lives, holler at me because I want to have you guys come in and show off anything you guys are making to sell.
Oh, that's fun.
Yeah. Oh, my spoons. I can't believe it was a year ago I made them, Sam said. Yeah, Sam made all of these spoons, and they are...
Beautiful.
So good for glitter and bling when I'm scooping my bling out of my jars. Okay, I'm going to do a different snowflake for each one so you guys can see it right away, the difference.
my gosh, this
White
is
platinum.
so pretty.
I know those are pretty.
This is our Lost Princess bling, and she's stunning.
White platinum.
I love this so much.
I know, we need to make projects with all of them. I made a faux popcorn and cranberry garland of our youth room.
That's
Faux
awesome.
popcorn. How do you faux popcorn?
I've been seeing it on the internet. Maybe she did it this way, but they use that the home stuff that you spray that like puffs.
Installation?
I think so.
Uh-huh.
And then you like glitter it, and people are making like gingerbread houses and like just crazy stuff because it puffs up.
Huh. Is that how you did it, Ashley? That would be cool.
Is that chip builds?
Yeah.
Sweet. Sweet.
I'm on the Amazon store. It says starting at time. Yeah. It's not. It's just the thumbnail.
It's a lie.
So I literally need to go back on my phone and start that live, which I could do. Maybe midway through here, I'll pop over to Amazon and because I have plenty of snowflakes to do. Maybe I'll do a few over here and then we'll run over to Amazon and continue hanging out and do some more. So if you're new here, we're using chalked up paint, which we sell on shopantite.com. And if you use it wet and sprinkle your glitter on while it's wet, it literally holds it and it's amazing. And it's just so stunningly pretty.
These are beautiful.
Yeah, you're going to be shook. I'm so excited I can share all of the colors we have too in reality.
Yeah.
I surrender. I'll show you guys a close
the
up.
difference.
Yes.
The differences.
I'll show you guys a good close up. I'll take videos and pictures. Nope. I gotta put glitter back. Melissa says, Sam, I use my spoon all the time. So our spoon was our Black Friday item last year with our humongous pixie dusts. We still have these in stock, and once they're gone, they're gone. But they may debut somewhere along in something. But all right, let's do Frost. And then we'll do our OG pixie dust, chunky pixie dust.
Those look so beautiful. I'm a fan of chunky, like hands down. I love the chunk.
Yeah, I was gonna just do an all white Christmas tree, and it's really pretty, but I really love black and white right now, and so.
I like that you picked that. It's classic.
Yeah, and then the raw woods, because I have so much raw wood in our house. Like, all of our frames are different wood textures. I was like, oh, I really need to, like, pull it into... And I'm only just doing our tree, pretty much, because I just do not have time to decorate the whole house, nor desire this year. I'm like, I just need to have one thing that says it's Christmas, and then be done.
And move on.
Move on. I've got a cabin to decorate. I've got this place. I'm like, I'm just gonna go kind of low key this year.
There's nothing wrong with that.
Yeah.
That's a lot. It can get overwhelming, especially with, like you said, you're doing the cabin and the studio.
So this is probably one of my favorites. This has more like ununified shapes in it, and so the glitter on it is like so pretty. It's not hexagons.
That's crazy. Like, I know when we were first carrying glitter, I was like, why do we need so many different variations of one color? Like, do people really? And they're like, yes. And now I can see the difference.
Yep.
On like what you're trying to make for your project. It makes a huge difference.
Yep. So our frost, and I'll show you guys close up in a second. Our frost is not hexagons. It's like these not oblong, like not normal shapes, not what's the word? Not uniform?
Yeah, just like ununiformed.
Yeah, ununiformed shapes. Melissa says, I love chunky. Kevin and Penny, are you doing both sides of the snowflakes late to the party? Not at the moment, because they need to like dry. That's what I was also thinking, was like, wow, I'm gonna have to go in and do the other side with something. So you could like spray these and then glitter them, but if you've got time and you're hanging out and you just want to do something while you're watching the show, or you have got friends over, this is an easy, simple craft you could do.
Should be fun to do with the kids.
Yeah, you could put the kids on helping with a bunch of these when they're littler. My kids are probably like, I'm not making snowflakes.
Oh, my daughter would love it. She's 9.
Yeah.
And I think just the fact of like you get to just dump glitter on something, it's like, you know, fun for kids. It's like stimulating.
You guys would be fun to watch.
I'll have to do that with her. She loves making a mess.
You both do.
Yep, it's true. She gets it from her mom.
So funny. So this looks super similar to I Surrender, but it doesn't have the little skulls in it. So different vibe, less edgy, still is beautiful. And it almost lays like flatter because the pieces are a little bigger. Okay, I gotta show you guys this. Nope, let's clean up, and then I'll do all of them at the same time. So your DIY Christmas shirts look good on you, Dave. Thanks.
They're
I need
so
to make one for
cute.
Tiff. She was like, I want one.
That's what I said. I came in here and I was like, you look so cute.
Last minute, I was like, well, you were last minute asked me to be in it. And I was like, I would have decked you out on something cuter.
I know.
So we'll make crew necks with her the next time she's here, and then she'll have something to wear. Or when I'm making those, if you're not here, I'll make you an extra
I do
one.
love making clothes.
Do you?
Yeah. I want to make something like what you're wearing, but I want to bling it with our super tight adhesive.
Do it.
I want to.
Do it. Okay, so I'm gonna come over to this angle and try not to be like all up in our chins, double chins.
Yeah, don't do that. Please.
Okay, so let me back up. Alrighty, so we've got, and Dustin's not here to make fun of the fact that I don't know where the camera is. So this guy is Frost, and this one comes in the fairy line, right?
Yep. And
Yeah.
the fairy line is all chunkies.
Yes, which I'll do some stuff with all the fairy line this holidays too, because they're so pretty.
That's gorgeous.
Does it, let's see, can I get it to
Yeah, just focus a hair.
kind of focus? Well, it's glitter, so it's like, it's hard for it
Yeah.
to focus on it, but
So beautiful.
I'll hold them up separately too. So here we have I Surrender. I can hold them next to each other too. I just don't want to forget which one's which. I Surrender's in my left hand. So you can see that they're like super similar, but I Surrender doesn't it have little skulls in it?
Yeah, if it's our chunky in the skull
Yeah.
collection has
So
skulls.
they're very similar. It just has little hidden skulls in it. Super pretty.
And they're like hidden. They're not gonna overpower your glitter.
Yeah, I just want to make sure I put it back on the right spot. Yeah, they're very hidden because I can't see them. Did I mix these up? Or is...
No, like she just put we mixed it with a very small amount of skulls just to give it that oomph.
There's a lot in there. There's a lot in there, unless I just didn't mix it up. Okay, and then you've got our white platinum, which is also our old school pixie dust, and it's just a full coverage white holographic, and it's so pretty, and it's 1/125th. So you may think that, like, even on It's Pretty Personal, she's got this color in a larger cut, but we've got it in a smaller cut, which by she carries it too. And then this is our old school pixie dust. And let me hold it up to this, and you'll see that it kind of like lays flat. Does that make sense? Because like the pieces lay flatter because they're larger.
I can totally see the difference.
Yeah. And then this is more like they fall kind of sideways and then they stay like that. Super pretty.
I love that. So one's like a little more textured.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's true, huh? I can totally see.
Yeah. So on a tree, like it'll give it a lot more texture having different types, but they're all going to be pretty unified because they look very similar. So
Someone asked, you have to seal it when it dries?
no. You can, but no. The chalk paint will hold it. So that's why I love using chalk paint as a base. And you still get that loose glitter feel. It's almost like glitter heat transfer vinyl versus like a sparkle heat transfer vinyl, which is like a smooth surface. It's kind of like a rough surface, and I love it. So I'll show you the blacks and the difference in the hollow black, even though they both come in the set, but you can buy them differently. The biggest issue with non-holographic black glitter, which everybody agrees in the entire glitter community, is you cannot seal it with anything clear. It just disappears. So,
Interesting.
yeah.
So it just becomes just like matte, like you can't, it doesn't even look like glitter.
Nope. It looks like a black cup or black whatever you were painting, because I did that for your sister. Your sister wanted a black epoxy cup. And when I was making cups, I was like, okay, got you. And I was like, well, there goes that. So
interesting. I didn't know that.
Kevin's and Penny say, nice antlers.
Thank
Beautiful.
you.
Does the paint hold well, or do you seal? Oh, you read that.
They do a little jingle too. You know how I have to have some sound with my. Tay let me wear them.
I was wearing them, and then I was like, you know what? They're giving me a headache. You can wear them. And I was like, and then you'll be a little festive, and I'll be a little festive.
True.
So I do have 2 pairs. I bought those at Hobby Lobby. I didn't know Hobby Lobby does like a Black Friday. They do 60% off during the Black Friday weekend, and I went over there to get my new trees decor, and everything was 60% off. And I was like, I'm getting these antlers. They're too cute.
That's a great Black Friday discount.
I know, because usually everything goes 50% off every other week.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If you didn't know that about Hobby Lobby, if it's not on sale, come back after Saturday, and it'll be back on sale. Most of the time. There's some things that never go on sale, but rarely. Sam says, if you have a little silver glitter, you can add it to the matte black glitter to give it a little sparkle. That's cool. If you're sealing it, that is. Tay, is your sweatshirt from Bella Canvas? It is. Both of ours are, actually. Hers is the one that they gave us on our trip.
I loved this.
Yeah, and mine is that one without the Bella Canvas, but in pink. So I'm literally making every color over the next year for you guys in different things. Because I live in these. I will fall asleep in them, and I will wake up and put a different one on.
Or just wear the same one like me.
Yeah, because we only have one, and I literally just got more because I was part of their like beta testing, and they gave me a gift card, and I was like buying crew necks, and then I got a couple of their tie-dye ones too. So they're all in the holiday crafting this year. But
yeah. Jason thinks I'm gross because I'll like literally wear the stuff to bed and then roll out of bed with it, and then he'll come home and be like, "Are you in the same stuff?" And I'll be like, "Yeah, why?"
You should change, but
sometimes I do, sometimes I don't.
Oh, you're funny.
I'm a surprise.
Are you? I'm gonna flip my paper over so I don't get white in the black, because you don't want to get your colors mixed. Because it's like Play-Doh. Once it's mixed, it's not going back to normal. Will your glitters be back in stock? Our glitters should be in stock. Are they not in stock?
Half of them are in stock, half of them aren't. You really have to, I don't know, they sell out fast, especially Skull Rock. So half are there, half aren't. If there's a color that's not in stock, they will be in stock. She works really hard to keep them in stock. So.
Also, as a member, you get 20% off of her entire site.
Her entire
not
site, guys.
Not just our line. And then you get 30% off if you're a business member. So if you're a glitterer and you need glitter often and you like all of her stuff, it is so worth it to be a business member, because you're going to save 30% off her site. Yes, glitter is now sold through It's Pretty Personal. It'sprettypersonal.com.
Yes.
Not to be confused with me just withholding secrets from you.
And she's really awesome. There's a free shipping after a certain point. So if you like buy an Auntie Tay collection, I think our new shaker sets are $49.99. And if you grab that, plus like maybe one other glitter or something fun, she has like a lot of fun stuff on there, then it qualifies you for free shipping, which is really great.
Yep.
And they're fast at shipping. Like, they're amazing partners to work with.
Yep.
And I love the fact that she could have just done the Auntie Tay stuff for 20 to 30% off, but she chose to give you guys her entire site for that percentage off, which is so cool and just so exclusive to just the membership.
Yep. It is so good. So good. I don't have this open yet. So our chalked up paint dries super fast. So when you're glittering over the paint, you want to do it when it's wet and it dries fast, especially on raw wood. It lasts a little longer on I'm also using espresso. I'm not using what's our
Onyx.
Onyx? Thank you.
You're
I'm
welcome.
so tired.
I'm here for you. I'm here.
I'm not using Onyx, which I should use, but then you'll really be able to see actually how full coverage this is. Because when I painted it, it was brown, and then when I glittered it, it was pure black. So I'll bring it close up in a second. Missed some edges.
That's pretty.
It dried so fast.
I love that though, because then you don't have to wait. It's like an instant craft.
It really is. Like you can get it done quickly. And then we're going to use hollow black. So that was Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger.
Jolly Roger.
I like to say in a British accent.
And this is codfish.
Codfish.
You're a codfish.
When I was waiting tables back in my younger days, I always thought it would be fun to do one shift in like a pure British accent or something, but then I got so scared I was afraid I like wouldn't hold through the whole shift and they'd like no. But that was always something I wanted to do and never got to do.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you gotta mix it up at work.
Or your accent would like change.
Yes.
When I'm doing an accent, like all of a sudden we'll just get wonky. It's like getting out of tune when you're singing and you're like, I can't find the key. It's like, I don't know what this accent is now.
It's so true. I felt like someone was gonna totally call me out, like, what part are you from? Or something, and I wouldn't know what to say because that happened to me. I was just talking to this one random table and I was like, oh, I love turtles. And he's like, oh yeah, what's your favorite turtle? And I was like, I literally couldn't think of a turtle name. He's like, you might not love them that much. And
Do
I
you
was
really
like,
love turtles? Or you just say you love
no,
turtles?
I do love turtles. Like, I love them. Like, when we went to Hawaii, I saw one and it would just, like, made my whole day.
That's hilarious.
But, yeah, he called me out and then he just, like, it really scarred me.
I love turtles. I love turtles.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
name a
man.
species of turtles,
That's
Tiffany.
hilarious.
Ugh, it was awful.
I
Like,
hate
this
when
was
that stuff
years
happens.
ago and I still remember.
I do that a lot. Like, I will be in the middle of a story and I'll get a detail wrong and I'm like, whatever, I don't have time to go back and it's irrelevant if I get it right. But then I'm like, oh, someone will probably call me out on it eventually if I continue. But it's always like the dumb details. It's like, oh, I was over on this street when you were really over on this street. Or I was at one place when you were really, or like one friend's house when you were really at another friend's. And I'm like, I swear I'm not a liar. I just don't want to take my time to explain this.
I get that 100%.
Okay, so these look very similar when they're unfinished, but let me show you. I'm gonna go like this so it's not all up in my nostrils. Okay, where's the camera again? Here,
It's like in
right?
the center, yeah.
No, it's, in the center on the side.
Which is so odd.
Yeah, well, because the iPad goes up and down.
Oh.
So this is holographic, believe it or not. It's hard to tell, but this will actually show up if you seal it. This one will disappear. And you can see where my paint dried a little bit. But remember, I painted it brown, so that black fully covered it. I would probably, what's happening? Where's the
It's just a lot going on behind the scenes over here. What am I doing?
Oh. Yeah, it's helpful to have a tech person, but I'm going to get better at it.
You will.
So I don't know how many black ones I want to do because I'm doing a lot of chalkboard ones that I'm writing things on. So I probably just wanted to do those for an example. I want to do the rest white and raw wood. I want to leave them raw.
I think that'd be pretty.
Leave them raw.
I think maybe you should do a set of 4 black ones and then be done with the black. So there's at least like a cohesive number for like your ginormous tree.
You're right. 4 of each.
No, but
2
just
of each.
yeah, just like
'Kay.
4 black. You can really see the difference in here. This is
person?
a little bit more shiny, and this has like you can tell there's a little bit of color.
Yes, and when you seal, and I don't want to do it on my snowflakes, but when you seal, this will disappear.
Interesting.
And when you seal that, the colors will kind of still show all the, because it's holographic, it has every rainbow color in it.
Yeah, it's a subtle difference, but there is a definite difference.
And it really just makes a big difference if you're sealing. Either way, they both look good. Actually, I like this one loose much better. The non-holographic one loose.
Same.
Yeah.
If I had to pick between the two, I would definitely get the non-holographic for this particular project.
Yep. If you're not, which if you get Skull Rock collection, you get both. So that Skull Rock is going to cover all your whites, your blacks, and your silvers. I decided not to share silver because I'm just not making silver. I was going to put silver, and Landis was like, no, we need to go white, not silver. I have glitter all over. That's fun. Is the sun holographic? It's in the sun holographic is insane. Yes. So it picks up all that stuff. I would have said Bob. Bob is my favorite. Bob?
Bob. Who's Bob?
You sit on a throne of lies, Tiff.
Who told us that?
Where can I purchase sweatshirts for sublimation? Amazon has some good ones. We should, and you have a few left in your store, don't you?
I only carry, I have white ones for sublimation, and then I have Bella Canvas t-shirts in my store.
Right.
Oh.
So for sweatshirts, you have a few left in your
Yes.
store. So she has a few left in Two Wild Roses Boutique, which are they almost gone?
Yeah, there's like just a limited amount of sizes left.
Okay, so there's a few over there, 100% poly.
They're
And then
really good.
I will get some stuff off of Amazon to test out for you guys, but there are a few. And then the crews are a blend of poly, so these do sublimate, but just not as vibrant as like her hoodies did, and the hoodies that we'll scour Amazon and find what we need for you guys to do that. But it might not be a holiday video though, but it might be. Maybe it will be, because then I can give hoodies away for Christmas.
That'd be fun.
Yeah. I don't know. Can't
I feel
promise.
like you have a lot of ladies in your life who would appreciate a nice hoodie from you. That's like handmade. If you were gifting.
I'm not thinking about the ladies. I'm thinking about my nephews.
Oh, never mind.
But yeah, you're right. No, I was thinking more about like the guys getting a hoodie.
I think anyone appreciates a good hoodie.
Mm-hmm.
Like anybody.
Mm-hmm.
Preach.
Actually, since I wear my crew like every day, I actually miss having a hoodie when it gets kind of really cold.
Mm-hmm.
At least layering a hoodie over it, or like a jacket with a hood. Because I was noticing, like, when I'm somewhere and I get really tired, I just love to put a hood on and just, like, zone out.
Yeah.
Like a teenager.
Like a teenager.
Or, like, if someone's just talking to me for a really long time, I'm like, can I just lay down while you're speaking? Because I'm tired.
That's funny.
Oh, man. I hang out with teenagers too much. All right, I'm making my set of 4 so I can move back onto my white.
Good. I think you'll be happy with the set of 4.
It will. I'll go put them on the tree tonight and put it in my stories.
Oh, I'm so excited.
I'm actually going to decorate a little bit tonight. I have a little time. This life is getting crazy over here.
It's just life, and the holiday season is wild for everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Really is. But that's okay, and it's okay to rest and take a break too. I know there's a lot going on, but don't feel like,
Yeah.
you just have to go.
Just sad being new here and feeling left out. Julie, you should not feel left out. Welcome to the community.
Everyone say, welcome, Julie!
Welcome, Julie.
And we're not ignoring you. It's hard to
Yeah, I have
multitask.
to, how did CHI go? We raised $3,600. We got 7 sponsored kids. So it was a good year to just kind of get back into like the swing of it. And I know I still did it last year, but like I just wasn't, like obviously I wasn't on YouTube at all this year. I wasn't live on YouTube. So it was kind of like a good kickstart for me to come back and then go, okay, I can do that again next year and we can go big with it. So
I'm glad you're back, Tay. It's been fun just the last couple days.
Thanks. But honestly, if you are new here and you feel like we know everybody in the chat and like we only talk to the people we know, that's just because we have a really, really tight community and it is not a clique. We are always looking for new people to join who are crafty and who have businesses and who we can work with and collaborate with. So if you just don't ever chat because you're like, oh, she knows all of their names, I won't know your name unless you continue to chat, and I see all of you guys. So Beverly says, hi, Julie, welcome to the group. This is a great bunch of ladies.
It really is.
Yeah, we, like, even Dustin, when he said this was the highlight of his year, I was like, are you serious? And he's like, your community is literally amazing.
I agree.
Yeah, I'm like, yeah, you know, like half of their, or he knows like 2 of their names. And I'm like,
He's getting better. He knows,
He does. He finally knows who Sam is.
That's good. That's
I think
great.
it was last year or 2 years ago, and he's like, I know that Shell of a Shop boutique lady. She's got tape on her boxes.
Yeah, I remember that.
I was like, you mean Sam, who literally works on my team?
That's so funny.
He's funny. He cares when he cares. When he does it, he's like, I need to just not be a part of that, I guess.
Well, at least he's honest with his feelings.
I guess. That's true. He does just own it.
He really does.
Sometimes I envy him because I'm like, how can you just check out mentally and not care? But he does. He cares a lot.
It reminds me of Phoebe on Friends. There was an episode yesterday I was watching, and the mom's like mad that she wasn't invited to the baby shower, and like Phoebe just doesn't care that she's mad at her. And then Monica, it like bothers her to like the
Have
core.
someone be mad at her.
Yeah, so I feel like Dustin would be like the nonchalant Phoebe, like, oh well, it is what it is, and then you know.
Absolutely. Like there are certain people, like if he holds a lot of reverence for people, for sure, he'll be like, oh my gosh, they're upset with me. But like somebody on like, I don't know, somebody I don't know could be upset with me. I'm like, what'd I do? I got to think about it. I'm getting better about that. I'm not so like allow people to dictate how I feel with like their emotions anymore. But I did that a lot when I was younger.
Yeah, I do that on occasion sometimes, still as an adult.
Yeah, when you learn that like hurt people, that helps. And then when you learn that you have like everybody's going through something, I think that helps. And then just knowing like I have bad days and I'm not always going to be nice. And it might not be anything personal. And that's one thing I've learned to tell people is like, if I'm in a bad mood, I'll walk in a room and be like, everybody, I'm in a bad mood. Just so like they know I'm not mad at them. I'm literally like even mad at the dogs. Like
That's funny. That's good though.
Yeah, it's fun.
We're not always going to have happy days.
Yeah. We see you, Deborah.
Hi, Deborah.
Deborah says, I'm more quiet but enjoying watching. Johnny, right? Johnny, I can't remember because I said it 2 ways, says, I always seem to jump on what feels like the tail end of the live streams.
Aww.
Well, we've got like 20 more minutes, which we've debated going over to Amazon, but I don't know. I mean, I should pop over there. Well, I need to get a little presence going over there so people know.
That's
like,
true.
She's actually supposed to be live at 11. She wasn't, but.
That's true. You do you, girl.
Well, I can always set up more devices and have those separately going live. I just really want to be able to, like, bring people in. And I can't do that without Switcher. And so it's like, I gotta figure it out, bro. It works good that you're here in person because then I can just.
It won't be like a dead screen.
Well, I could actually open. I could go live on both with 2 devices, and there'd be 2 people here.
Okay, I see.
Yeah. So like, if Sam or Jess were to jump in, they wouldn't be on both platforms.
Gotcha.
You'll see what I'm saying, though.
I see.
The tech just drives me nuts, and I get in such like a, I don't know,
A little funkadunk.
flustered. I get like so flustered, and then I'm like, ugh.
Well, it's frustrating when you have this idea in your head and then you can't execute it because you don't know how to do it on tech and there's no one here to teach you. You have to teach yourself.
Right.
It's frustrating.
Right. Tammy asked where I got the snowflakes. They're actually, if you go to my Amazon store right now, they're on the live that's not live. They're linked there. And I actually put this really cute one that I kind of want. I got these at Michael's, but Amazon has bigger packs and they have the 2 that like interlock like this, so it's a 3D, and that's what I really want.
That would be cool.
I have a plethora here. I don't need any more.
I feel like you could easily do a little slit though and make it through. No, maybe
Yeah, and these are obviously doable on the Glowforge or a laser cutter as well. So we have snowflakes you could cut. You just need to add a little circle hole to them. But we could also create that file for you guys. I'm new to crafting and being stuck at home with a back injury. I'm limited. Oh, Julie, well, I will be here every day, 11 a.m. PST. So right now, every day, Monday through Friday. Join.
Yeah, hang out. It's so nice. I was telling Tay the other day, like, a lot of us are just home alone by ourselves. So even just turning on YouTube and, you know, you're not talking, but you're listening, it just feels like you're with people and it feels so, like,
yeah,
more togetherness.
Okay, Joni. It's Joni. And I'm not going to forget it because she literally spelled it out phonetically. Joe, Knee. Nee. I spell my name like that for people. Tania. I spell it TAKNEE-A. So I get that. So Joni, I will never forget. But yeah, my actual original YouTube name was TTTETE, Tania, spelled with KNEE, because I was trying to upload a YouTube video and you had to have like a username, and I could not for life of me get like TT or whatever I wanted. And I was just like, whatever, just keep typing names that are mine. And then it was like this huge long name. And I don't know, does anybody remember that? I don't think any of my community was around at then. Thank the Lord, because that YouTube channel was interesting.
So wait, what was it? T-teeny?
TETE, because I'm TT.
Right.
And then
Me.
Tania. No, it was
TT.
Tania. Tania spelled phonetically with me in the middle, but it was like TEKNEEUH.
That's wild. I'm glad you changed your name.
Okay, that was like 15 years ago, because YouTube was so cool, and my nieces made this video and they're like, we want to see it, Auntie. And I'm like, well, let me upload it to that new YouTube thing so that you guys can see it. And it's like, you can't upload unless you have an account. Make a name for the account. So I'm like, okay, TT. And it's like, no, TT's taken. And I'm like, well, okay, Tania. Okay, no, that's taken. Okay, let me just... And I wasn't thinking, and then I started my actual YouTube channel, and you couldn't change your name for a long time.
Oh, no.
And then, so a lot of people back in the day were like, TT Tania. Like,
That's like a funny. TT Tania.
so dumb. It's like when you ask someone their email, and they're like, Justin Bieber is cool at hotmail.com. It's like, oh, you were young and you're stuck with that email, aren't you?
That is so funny.
Oh, man. I won't be able to craft while I watch, but I'm going to try to watch while I'm at work every day. You will make my days much brighter. Aw, thanks, Sheena.
That's sweet.
Sorry to be a broken record. Will the Nightmare Before Christmas Tumblr wrap come out before Christmas? Hoping to make a gift for someone who is obsessed. I see. You know what? I was thinking about your comment, and I was like, I totally did not answer her comment on the live stream. I just literally was like, I didn't go live, because I thought that's what you're asking, why I didn't go live with it. But yes, and it will be... I think, is it on... No, it's not on the Nightmare Before Christmas page, but I will add it today. When I'm adding all the tumblers, I will add that Tumblr to it as well. I'm sorry. I've been sick since Thanksgiving. Craft videos saved me, but now I'm practicing avoidance behavior, cleaning what should be done. I feel you.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like this is productive for me because I'm actually live, but like I am just running away from all the things I need to be doing outside of this. But that's good, because this is my job.
That is good. That's funny. Yeah, I tend to avoid a lot of things in the morning with going to the gym.
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, oh, well, I can wait. I'm going to go to the gym.
It does help make you feel better, but like yesterday I worked out in the morning and I just was like, I was so productive, but I didn't get ready for the day. And then I was just like a hot mess in my meetings. And then I got tired at the middle of the day. So today I'm working out at 3.
Mm-hmm.
But I think that's when I'm going to have to do it. Like I'm going to have to start with my brain stuff in the morning, because that's when I'm the most like, my brain works.
Yeah.
And then by night I'm just mush. So actually I was like wide awake last night because I worked out. So I was able to do like laundry, and I was getting stuff done.
That's with working out. Like, you have to do whatever works best for you. Like, I'm a morning girl. Like, I have to work out in the morning. I love it. I can't do afternoon, but if afternoon works for you, like wherever you get the most benefit from it, do it.
Yeah. I used to work out at like 9:30, 10 at night, and I loved it because the girls would be asleep and I would just, Dustin would be home and I'd be like, okay, I'm going to the gym. And then I'd be so energized. I'd stay up till like 3 getting work done, and then I'd sleep until like 9.
Mm-hmm.
But now I'm like, that is not practical anymore.
Yeah.
Maybe it is, but it's just not.
Depends on what season of life you're in.
Well, I'm on the East Coast, and everybody we work with who's on the West Coast is 3 hours ahead. So it's like, if I'm asking you to meet at like 7 at night, that's 10 o'clock at night. Like,
Yeah.
nightlife isn't practical when you own a business with remote people.
No, I like getting my stuff done ASAP and relaxing in the evening. And I like being with family and just like eating and doing, watching movies and dinner.
Yep.
I couldn't imagine like eating dinner and then being like, all right, I'm getting ready to head out to the gym.
It's one of my favorites. I mean, you sleep so good after a good workout at night.
I definitely say that that's one of the things that I've really enjoyed about my workout journey is the sleep I've been getting.
Yeah.
It's wild.
I sleep good no matter what because I just love sleep so much.
See, I don't.
I do. And I feel bad when people say they struggle with sleep because I'm like, that is my favorite time of the day when I'm sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
And I am not happy if I miss out on it. I cut out the name puzzle using the file on the Glowforge page. I cannot wait to paint and finish it. Whoop!
Fun.
Who all has their house decorated for Christmas?
Not me. Not me.
Yeah, I keep dropping the hint, but I also don't really care if Dustin decorates, but I'm like still kind of sad about it because we're like busy with so many other things, and I'm like, we're not decorating our outside of our house? Like, no? Okay, guess not. Whatever.
I need to get ornaments. We always lived in an apartment, and this is the first year I've ever lived in a home. And I never decorated outside because I didn't want anyone to steal my apartment, like from my apartment, like my decorations.
Yeah.
And so I don't have any like home outside decorations. So I want to start building up my arsenal.
Yeah. I have a good amount just from the DIYs and stuff, and it's just a matter of putting it up.
Yeah.
Haley says, I just put my tree up, and that's all I've done. No decor. Tammy says, nope, not yet. Halfway done, says Melissa. So I'm normally done on either on Black Friday or the Saturday after Black Friday. I'm usually decorated and everything's up, and I'm just not doing it this year. I was like, I have a humongous tree. That's good, I guess, but nope.
I feel behind.
I don't necessarily even feel behind, though. I'm just like, it's not that big of a deal if I don't decorate.
It is for me because I have a 9-year-old and it's important to her. She it makes,
True that.
the
I
house
will
feel
say that.
festive.
It's like, that is why I really don't care. Because my teenagers, I think Briley cares, but like, if I didn't decorate for fall, no one cared except me. I'm like, okay, when I want to do it, I will do it. I'm not going to do it just for them right now because it doesn't spark that like childhood nostalgia of like, oh my gosh, a tree.
For Emmy, it does. Like, we went all out for Halloween, and she was like, she came in one day, and we had hung up a bunch of stuff, and she was like, oh my goodness, I could just see the joy in her face, because I'm not good at decorating for holidays, and one of my best friends is, and she kind of, like, gave me the inspiration to do that, and it means a lot to Emmy.
It's probably, like, a thing, too, like, if your parents, it's like,
my mom never did.
But, like, if your parents do, you don't like it as much, and if they did, you want it so bad, like, Landis's, like, Briley's friend was over, and she was helping me decorate the tree, and I'm like, I'll take it, but, like, I'm sure they decorate, too, but, like, I go a little crazy with my decorations, like, I've got a lot, obviously, like, it's part of who I am, I love crafting and DIYing, so I think it's, like, and I love when other kids come over, and they see, like, our 12-foot Olaf in the front yard, and he's super easy to put up, so I love that, you just blow him up. Like, you just put the little thing on, he blows up every day, and then he deflates in the morning. Like, those things are the coolest decorations.
And they're easy, too, if they're, like,
so easy.
automatic.
And they store, like, 2 inches. We have a little Mickey and an Olaf. And I might add something this year if I find something cute. I want a Grinch.
That would be cool.
Yeah.
I love the people who have themed blow-ups, so it's, like, all Nightmare Before Christmas, or all Goofy or something.
Yeah, we have, like, our house was built in the 70s, so it's, like, this weird shape, and there's this little, like, nook, so we put him in there, and I want to put these huge snowflakes, like, snowing around him.
Oh, that'd be really
but
cool.
I've never gotten around to it, and that's okay.
One year you will.
My kids are 5, almost 6. They very much care. Yes, and my kids cared a lot at that age, so I'm just in this weird, boring dang season of life with teenagers. Like, every parent who has made it through the teenage years, I'm, like, waiting for them to say, like, oh, my kids loved it. No. They're like, yeah, teens are fun.
Oh, yeah. It makes me... We're going to get our Christmas tree this weekend, so I'm excited about that.
Yeah. You get a real one?
Yeah, we get a real one.
Are you going up to the tree farm to cut it down?
I don't know what we're going to do yet.
Because we have a tree farm right next to the cabin.
Oh, do you?
Mm-hmm.
We usually always go up to the Apple Hill area.
Okay.
But we're not partial to, like, a special tree farm.
Yeah.
And trees are just so wildly expensive.
Yep. We have fake ones. Obviously, off bits.
Yeah, I just love the smell of the real tree and, like, yeah, I love it.
It's so much upkeep.
It is.
You gotta water it. You have to get rid of it. You can't let it burn down. Like, there's so much about it that I'm like,
You either love them or you hate them, and you're artificial.
Yeah. Wendy says, I couldn't wait. I recently lost my mom, so it just helped me emotionally. I love Christmas. It makes me so happy.
Aww.
Yeah. If you need it, do it.
Absolutely.
I know for me, during times of grief, like, I didn't want to decorate because it reminded me, like, this is a holiday and they're not here with you. So it was like, I kind of was not got out of the mode of decorating, but I definitely, it's not as joyful as it used to be.
It's hard.
Yeah. Got a live tree for the first time ever. I'm 55 years old, but starting again with a now 2-year-old son that helped me pick the tree. He is one of my 2 adopted sons. That is so sweet. Aww.
It's so fun to have little kids because you totally live again through them.
Yes.
And just their wonder and
Yeah.
joy.
And I was even sharing this last night at our small group. Like, I'm struggling figuring out how to do, like, a really good Advent for teenagers. Like, I wrote a book for my kids, and I've given it to all my friends and stuff when they were little, and it's this angel that, like, travels around your house, and it's a whole Advent, like, and it has scriptures that you, like, go to and stuff to learn about it. But, like, now that they're teenagers, I'm like, I want you guys to learn, like, the Jewish background of it and the rituals and all the things that they did and the preparations that they did for the Messiah. And, like, I'm like, I don't know how to, like, put that together, though.
Right.
Because none of my parents or, like, aunts or uncles did that. We were always so good about it when we were little. But, yeah.
And you want it to be an Advent that teaches them about
the coming of Christ.
Yeah.
That's what Advent is.
I didn't know that.
You didn't?
Uh-uh.
Yeah, so, like, an Advent calendar where you get socks is just, like, a play on a Christian Advent. Literally means, like, the coming of, like, adventure. Like, so the Advent season is the time period when the Jewish people were waiting for their Messiah. And so, like, actual Orthodox Jews are still in the season of actual Advent waiting for a Messiah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
That's really neat.
But he came and he fulfilled all of it, so then we celebrate his birth.
I love that.
Reese cares until she needs to do... Oh, wait, I want to read that. Reese cares until she needs to do a TikTok or friends call. Yes, that is the most frustrating part about teenagers is, like, it comes and goes. Like, all of a sudden, they'll be like, I want to decorate. I'm like, okay, it's here. Let's do it. And then you're like, where'd you go? Like, they're like, oh, I'm tired. My friend called, whatever. It's like, what?
That is not a season that I am in. Emmy has none of that.
So live it up, girl, because it comes and goes so quickly.
I want to wait the longest I possibly can to give that child a phone.
Do it. Don't even give her one, ever. Julie says, so Amazon just delivered Cricut Explorer, Heat Press, and Mug Press. Merry Christmas to me. Okay, are you wrapping it and not opening it till Christmas? Or are you opening it today? Because that's exciting.
That's so cool.
Julie, you are, like, in the group. You should lead the group. You now have all the things.
I love that.
I love it. You're going to have a good time while you're recovering. Oh, man. Yeah, I was setting up a laser printer this morning, and I'm like, dude, we spend so much time setting up machines that by the time we get to playing with them, we're like, okay, I'm over it, or I don't have time. Yes. It's how my laser tool is. I'm like, okay, I set you up. I'll be back when I'm ready or when I have some time.
She's complete.
You
on the
finished her?
ears.
Yay!
I did.
She's so pretty.
So happy.
So cute.
Now I just need to figure out what I'm gonna do next.
You can finish my Mickey cup over there.
Okay.
No, you don't have to.
No, I will.
We're already at an hour exactly.
Are we?
Yeah.
It's 12 o'clock?
Yep.
Sweet.
Good job. All right, so we made snowflakes. I will be back tomorrow. I'm going to maybe be doing foiled Christmas cards if I can figure it out. I was not successful on my test run this morning. Otherwise, I will be doing sublimated tumblers, and I will have all of those tumbler sets ready for you guys. So they will be added to the membership. I got a good amount of snowflakes ready for my tree.
Yeah, you did.
Plus the naked ones. So I got like a good set there.
I love that. There's going to be beautiful dimension with all the white glitters.
I hope so. All right, guys. Thanks for joining. I may pop on to Amazon for a little bit. I'm going to leave that up, and then I might go live in a little bit unless you want to hang out for that. But I just needed to show a couple of these
I love it.
on Ami.
I gotta go get Emmy soon.